Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my beautiful people. It's Casey Brand to the show. If it's your first time here, please try and make you subscribe. Leave your hand for notification bell and like and share this video because we are here to learn and to educate. I'm here to give you information, give you news, what is happening. I'll bring news from different place so we can know what is happening around us. So that's why I just bring news for we. So just be patient and follow up. Always be there to just subscribe. Leave your hand on that notification bell. When you subscribe, that bell, click the bell on the bell so that anytime I drop news or drop updates, you will be the first person. So that you can share to your friends so they will know what they happen. You understand? Now let I go bring news call for document issues. Casa Speciale and these 6 months to look for job. Like they call it a natural disaster. This 6 months they give 6 months because of this like sanatoria. They give you 6 months for you to go and look for a job for you to renew your document again because you have lost your documents, your Casa Speciale before, and they give you protection speciale. And after the protection speciale, you lose it. They will give you 6 months for you to go and look for a job because of this sanatoria you did. Now they have given you this 6 months to look for a job. You have not yet find job. What happened? The consular will still give you the 6 months. If you have a protection speciale, they will still give you your 1 year. After this 1 year or 6 months expired, what happened again? If you don't find job, so they say you need to look for lawyer because now you didn't find job because I don't know what the next thing they need to do because when consular give you documents, when you don't find the relevant things that they need for you to convert those documents, they might revoke the document. Many people have lost that document just this month. Understand? Based on the information that I got, they revoke many people documents because people put their documents on renew. Some people traveled to another country. After some months, they come back to print. They will travel again. So they do like that. When you get the plastic, you still travel with the plastic. You won't work with the document. You just be traveling out of the country. Now some consumers are finding out that many people are taking these documents outside the countries, to work outside the country, but you are not working in this country. In Italy, the country that gave you documents, that you are going outside with the documents, and you're not working and you're not contributing. Understand? So now when you come back to renew your documents, they will control your documents, control your passport to know how you traveled. And when they ask you for work contract, you say you don't have work and you are traveling with these documents. If when you go to another country now, they stamp you have come into the country, so date, so time, and they are waiting for you to go back after 3 months. But some people, because of work, have carried their head. They're not going to know where they did. They'll come stay past 3 months, 1 year. To come the wait till the document when they expire, they can't come back. Thinking that Kosura don't know. Many Kosura know about it. Understand? They know, but some would just like to give you back the 1 year, understand, or give you back your 2 years. But when you're coming back, they ask you for work contracts. If you tell them you didn't find work or this kind of thing, they will still control your passport. They see you have traveled again so many times. So they might revoke these documents. Many people have read the documents. Many. Understand? Like all this India, Bangladesh, some of them have been traveling around, going back to the countryside, coming back with these 2 years, 1 year, without converting the document to working documents. So they will revoke the documents. So now, if they give you back your 6 months, you didn't find job, maybe they have given you 2 times because Costa say they will give them 1 and the second time. When they don't find job, you have to take a lawyer because maybe they will say now it's negative, they won't give you documents again. It's happened. They can give you this Casa Speciale, Protection Speciale this 1 year. You didn't find job. They might give you again. Understand? Then you didn't find job. Then for them, they will tell you your document is negative, that your commission is negative. You don't have any document again. So now, what you need to do, go to lawyer, tell lawyer about this. So lawyer will present your case again. So from there, you can carry on. Maybe if the lawyer present the case to her, they can still give you back your 1 year or give you back 6 months based on this corona issue. They can give you this calamita, understand? This disaster, calamity disaster, there is disaster document, disaster document, this 6 months. They can give you the 6 months for you to go and look for job again because now you can convert these 6 months to working permit. Before you cannot convert the document before, but now you can convert the 6 months to working permit, this natural disaster document, you can convert it to working permit before you cannot convert it for you to come back to 2 years. Because when you get work from 1 year or 2 years or fixed work, if you get like 1 year or 2 years, they can give you 1 year. When you get fixed contracts, they'll give you 2 years. Understand? So that is how the document goes. So now, because try be telling people that bring working permits for you to convert your documents, so that they want you, to build the documents. They are helping you for you to build the. But I know there's no job. There is no job for you to convert these documents. So that's why sometimes construct will say now you don't. It's negative. They don't accept you again because you didn't bring working permits, or because you didn't bring contract, and they cannot give you documents again. So then you will left without the documents. You become a irregular migrant. So that's why things are so complicated right now. Things are happening. Many people don't know about these documents. Understand? Many people are still wondering what's going to happen. I've put my document in renew 1 year, 2 years, never come out. Yeah, because sometimes maybe they have revoked your documents. So you need to find a lawyer to know what is happening with your documents. Don't keep quiet and be waiting. After 6 months, you need to go back and ask them about your documents to know what is happening, because some construct will not inform you that they have revoked your documents. You'll be waiting 8 months, 1 year, all this kind of thing. Then things are going so hard and hard. It's better you know in time, so that you can know the next step, than be keeping quiet, then you don't know what to do. So you need to be careful about this document. Now, my brothers and sisters, let's enter to the new update. Germany issue. Understand? This week, I don't know what happened, just 2 days or 3 days ago. They caught a man who worked in Berlin embassy in Germany with a married woman, because the woman, I don't know what happened. They said before they can give her passport or renew her passport or give her documents, she need to sleep with this man, and the man asked her out to sleep with her, he wanted to sleep with her, something like that. So now some investigation came in, and they caught the man with the woman in a hotel. So things, they started, arguing, and they started arguing about this issue. I'm not the one that forced her. She agreed with me, and this woman was a married woman. Understand? I just want you guys to think about it, because she went to renew her documents. She won't go renew her documents. Then, before they said they will give her documents, she need to sleep. The man asked us, tell us, you need to sleep with me, or the woman agreed to sleep with him, because the thing can't be complicated, because it not be possible for married woman can say, I want to sleep with you because of passport. How much your passport for Germany? It not reach 150 euro. Now this man can go. You know, say investigation, don't investigate. You don't tell me they follow up, because maybe many people don't complain about this man. They call him Martin. You don't tell me they do this thing. So now this one for Germany, for Berlin, for embassy for Berlin. So now they come follow up for the hotel where you go, come catch up with this woman. He called it beg, they explain, and they didn't force her. She agreed, but they say no. She got money. She get money to pay you, because you don't want to give her, because say she needs the passport. So why you don't want to give her? And you guys, we are all citizens of Nigeria. We are one. We don't respect ourselves. We don't regard ourselves because of, I don't just know. It's impossible. Understand? This one, they can sue you. Maybe if you're a European or American, you go because of passports, which I'm Nigeria. I want to go renew do my passports. You can't say maybe I'll be home. I say I sleep with you because you give me power when I get my money, because you say I need a passport. Then you want to sleep. It's against the law. They will sue you to that, and you go chop many years for prison. It's not good. Understand? Why are we Nigerians, or we want to hurt ourselves, our brothers, sisters? Why? Just to help your person. To help. Even the foreigners can't help past we be Nigerians or Africans. Why? We need to love ourselves. We don't want to these people now, they respect us. Then we would like to treat ourselves bad. Why it could happen? Just passports. Sleep. Do not sleep with married, do not call passports. My brother, when I talk, is this one good? No, we'll talk about this issue. Comment on the comment section. If you want to go look the video, I will put the video link for my description. When you click the link for my description, where you see what happen. Understand? You go see what happen. Passport. Whom I want to go do passport for Berlin. Sleep with me before I give you passport. Or the woman agrees I want to sleep with you before you give. No. So it's very complicated. No, understand, but it's not good, because this man don't tell we say they follow this people will go investigate this man. Say don't tell they follow him, because many reports don't they come, many girls they complain. Now they can't set them up. they don't catch am for inside hotel. How they go tell no say if reports never they happen or many people never dey complain about this man, they no go investigate you. That mean they catch this man for the hotel. Understand? So they catch this man for the hotel with the woman. Now he's going to face the law. It's not good. Help your people, help your brother and your sister, love one another. We're all African, we're all Nigerians. So why won't you let's share one love? Understand? One love make nation more better. When we hate ourselves for outside country, the outside country, what is the one they call us, what is the one, how the one they treat us? We need to show ourselves love before outsiders can show us love. Let's try to love ourselves and embrace love. It's more important. So my next update is about Germany also. In Germany, you get this woman. She's a sister. She's a mother, like a mother. Understand? A reverend mother. She help people in Italy, in Germany. She help people where people when they face deportation. Maybe they don't send you letter for Germany, say they want to deport you back to your country or the country where you come from, or the country you migrate where you can't enter Italy. Maybe they want when you enter Germany, maybe they want carry you come back to Italy, they want carry you go back to Nigeria or anywhere. So many of them they don't receive that letter. They can't run go this church. This church you can't still help them. So this mother now, this reverend mother, they say, they help this mother because they explain their reasons why they leave the country. They are the reasons they touching. It's very touching. The pain. Person they face hardship maybe the person country. The person they run for persecution. Person they run for because of a life no they settle because of violence of the life where they face for a countryside. Say Germany want to deport the person, they go run come meet the woman for church. The woman will keep them for the church, give them room where they stay. Then Germany government they come still they threaten her prison. They threaten her to prison her because don't think she dey help people. Say person where they say people where they say they want deport go to that countryside, why should they put them for church? They are irregular migrants. He said no, he put them there so that they can still ask for asylum again, they can still request or go for interview again, so they go feel hear their story way. Because many this commission, don't they trust their finish, they tell you all this negativity they give people, not be see your story no enter because of the kind of spirit where some commission will get for body, it no go match. Some just get that they feel they smile, but inside their hearts you don't go know. Understand? So now that make many people the German they like to deport. If your story no your enter, they could just leave you. They'll call the same letter, say you don't ready to, they want to deport you. Then you can go request again for commission again. You carry lawyer, they go see same letter, say they want to report you. Now make all these migrants they talk say they want to deport us. Now make we walk on church. Now the government say lie. They don't agree with this money put there for a church. Now the matter this is our church. We are Catholic. If we put people to help people where they in hardship, where they desperate, where they don't know where they confused. So she need to put them for church because it's church. Everybody is welcome to church. Also are welcome to the church. If you not accept them, if they church, they seek for asylum. So why this? To know the kind of country where some people did. You get documents for Italy, you want to go German. That German, you need to be careful. You need to be careful because when they get your time, anywhere where you did, they will find you. That be German. Why? Sometimes you will carry some kind of lawyer. So kind of one of my friend, a lawyer, and I save in life. If not be safe, don't do Nigeria. They don't wish it didn't work, they work. Because they don't trust the one important so many times. You could use lawyer. Because lawyer they can't be friend. Because lawyer don't know this guy's story. The guy say if he go back to the country, if he now date he go face. Because what he don't do for a countryside, he beg. It's a change person, those kind of things. Now, these people no agree for the guy talk. Say nothing they happen for Nigeria, nothing. When this guy can go back to a countryside. So this guy they work, they can't find out. The person they say they take off the guy for camp, their camp manager. Now give the link, say that guy they working place. So you need to be careful, you need to be wise up. Anywhere that make sure so your brain they function. Know your the door they sleep. Make sure your eye they move the function for that any country they. Understand? Make sure your brain they move. Make sure they calculate things. So they can't call the manager where the police come meet the guy, the manager where the guy they need for camp. They say the manager come and say they where they work, see where they work for that place. As they move, they go there because they don't fit tell this guy lawyer say the one can carry you. As the guy know the information now, that lawyer then save this guy life. Now the guy take discharge from working police, and the police they pass out for road. Now the guy find the next train, gonna come back to Italy. Understand? So now small. Now Italy because he get documents. So now small. This life is not rushing. Small. I know Italy not the easy. Understand? But country when you go fit day, you dey safe. You know they fear say they want to deport you. Maybe you get this 5 years. You go small, they arrange yourself. You like you get this 2 years, small, you will still work. Understand? Everything is small. If na seasonal work you dey do, if you use that seasonal work to renew your documents also, they give you 1 year, 6 months, 1 year, so you still work to renew am. Because if you want to put am for seasonal agriculture, seasonal document, seasonal permesso, if you put am for seasonal permesso, that one still good. Anytime we season come, you go work. Anytime wey you want go renew, you go meet them, say you don't still work. You give them your booster paga, give the contribution you don't pay. They will renew your document give you. Now that booster paga that they need say you don't work. They just need you to work with your documents. When you gonna go country because of say small thing, then after they will first leave you, they give you money. After 3 years or 4 years, before you know, they don't cramp you for midnight, make you go back. They are so desperate. Understand? Even this corona issue now, this woman, this Reverend Mother said it is constantly more difficult for her. Because now German will leave you come this corona issue. But if border does still open, because German no say border don't close. They don't close border now. Understand? Because of this corona issue. When the border still open, say corona issue don't still reduce, they will still try to deport. Now when somebody talk, they say, oh my God, need to be careful. Now, because of corona issue, they close their border. When corona issue just still low, maybe it's summertime, even until they report Nigeria go. Maybe they see the contagious or the death rate just they reduce, they will still carry, still not go house. So you need to be careful. Make sure say your brain they move, know your movements, know where you dey, know the manager where they control in a camp, know the kind of things where they happen. Understand? No go door when they not carry you. Understand? I don't need so because when the country you go, you don't go plan for the country. You don't plan say you go back to your country. You don't know that you don't invest for your country. You don't even start life. Understand? Because money what they give for camp, maybe the money now, maybe how much if you don't buy food, buy clothes, buy what you want, buy card, 100 will come for you and the cost na go as. That one for your family, you until they buy food. You don't even get the better money, say want to buy land, want to invest, as you understand, until they come say they don't build your house, you don't buy car, or you don't invest, you don't open business. No. Except you don't work for country before you feel the wage yourself, feel the standard of the states. But now all those small money, it not be anything. So all those people they can't go back to the country now, they don't go face hardship. It's not easy. Now hardship let's say make people rock for the countryside. That's why they move come for the countryside. That means they still come the European side. Now the countryside they go back. They need to put eye on this, understand? They need to put eye. Before they go deport or want to do all those deportation, make they try to look person's story. Person no fit carry you or herself say one day you won't come for a country. That's something they push them, but they know. Understand? They need to put eye for person's story before they go say you get negative. This one go deport. You deport person go in countryside. Person don't risk. Person if you risk his life for that Mediterranean Sea, that person they need to grant her instantly documents. But because of the I don't know selfishness I will call them wickedness or I don't know. It's no good. Understand? But our African leaders want to travel and feast to our country way so that we're not going to run more for our country. Because people they lose their life. 6 months baby now losing 6 months baby losing life, Joseph. May gentle soul rest in peace. Amen. Understand? They don't do if they don't bury on which day year. So painful. The mother now is she they feel hot. All the European now all of the body the hot cause this death of this baby. Now Jama does say okay, Moko go put boat for his ship, more ship for his side water for the rescue. Now investigator, all those international organization of migrants, they don't say they want to go investigate why the delay of to rescue all those people for water. Why the delay? Understand? If things don't happen, that's also what they come at. Why the delay of those rescue? Why they don't go rescue them quick? Why the delay? Now the investigation don't come out. Now they don't investigate the matter what happened. Why the delay? So now many European other they come and say more people people go for the rescue because they don't sue them to court now. May they go know why the delay? Why they not quick rescue? All those and no. They say no ship no quick come. And where their boat that maybe their boat still far. Understand? So let me make all those things they happen. So all those Now this all those delay and the comot ship for inside water still they don't close their port. All these things because of all these government matter, politics matter, make everything they change. They don't understand wetin dey happen. And many people will still dey live now wan try to cross all those kind of things. Life, people they lose their life. Even this earth, the way the thing dey happen and nobody can understand. People see they just still choose to risk their life to come to a country to better themselves. They still choose. Instead, come with the hardship of a country. It's so painful, understand? So all these things they make my head I just but we hope in God everything. We hope in God, understand? So everybody we need to be prayerful and show love to ourselves, understand? Let's show love. Show love to ourselves. Self-love and embrace one another. It makes a nation a better place, understand? So guys, see my next video we'll be talking about many things. So my brother, my sister, I hear about this document issue. Please try when you don't need your documents, work with that document. If you work with that document, they might still give you your document back. If they say they don't give you your documents, carry lawyer, find immigration lawyer, make it help you fight this natural disaster document 6 months. So if you see go and go find work, maybe if you find work by grace, then you can convert that document. So you know if you can't deal with that, no documents, irregular migrants. But Italy know they deport like that, understand? But we need to be careful. We need to be careful. So they run see because you don't get documents, because they run go on that country again, come they seek asylum, this kind of thing, and long journey again. Come they start from like square one. So any country you enter, small they pick up. By its grace, you will make it. Understand? So guys, see you in my next video and bye for now. Please share this video and like this video. We are here, we're one family. Understand? We're one family. Please pray for this earth, pray for this world, so that this corona issue will stop. May they see the vaccine so that everybody will feel they're free again. Bye for now and see you in my next video. It's Casey Brand TV Show.